Yo. All right. Stupid store. Still didn't have 72, guys. So we're going to get fancy and double them up. Had a wild and crazy day. I want it to be calmed down now. Not a lot going on. I'm grabbing this stuff. Thought I had it. Right. Well, I'm going to get started without you guys. I got lots to do today. I need to smash out a couple days worth of work in a few hours. Took all that stuff from the truck to the dump. That was $45 this time. Last time it was 30 and I thought it was too much. And I don't think I had that much more. It was a little bit more, but I don't think it was no way $15 more. Whatever. So I got 5 more of these to hang. You should have got me 6. But I'm not going to tell anything that's counted. It's okay. We'll make it work. That one next to the refrigerator in the kitchen, it'll be fine. Oh my goodness. He messed up. Well, guys, stuff man goofed up. I'm not tripping, am I? No, I'm not tripping. What should we do, guys? What should we do? He's gonna be sad when he realizes what he did. Nathan Hawkins, dude, I don't. Why? Why are you blah, 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 12 times, bro? Hey Jay, what's up? What's up, Extreme Dog? Well, so the store does not have any 72-inch blinds, so I sent the other guy to go grab some more blinds, and he grabbed 33s, and these are not 33s that are hanging here. So I'm gonna slide one over and make them not even. I'll actually take you guys in here. I'm sorry, Jay, it never gives you notifications. All right, let's, sorry, Jay, I gotta get rid of this jackass. We don't have jackasses in our rooms. So, I'll show you on this window what I thought I was about to do in there. Since we can't get 72-inch blinds, we figured, why not do 2 sets? And then you can choose to open the top or the bottom up, whichever you'd like. You know what I'm saying, bro? Some may say it's ghetto, but these windows are crazy, and that's just how we gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta make do with what you got. He's gonna, Don's gonna be so upset when I tell him he got the wrong size. But I think I have an idea in that dining room area. I don't know, probably a kid. Probably a kid that wasn't even supposed to be in here. I put not for kids because I know I cuss more than a sailor. This is my first time doing it this way. This was Duckman's suggestion. Jay, it's been one hell of a day, man, and thank you. We miss you. Kare's actually going to see a sister that's just got here in town to see her dad since he's not doing well. So I gave her the afternoon off. But we've had one heck of a morning because I've had a psycho tenant today that has just been going crazy on me, saying that the refrigerator doesn't work and that they smell coolant leaking out. Well, coolant is an odorless gas, so that's not what you smell. And 2 days ago, I went over to do a maintenance call there, and the odor of cat urine and rotten food was so bad, like everywhere. It's not her refrigerator that she smells, it's her nasty ass. So I've been dealing with that all morning, so I've been fired up. Carrie was happy to not work with me today because she said somebody lit this firecracker, and she's right, they did light me. Hey, biggest official, stop spamming. Thank you for coming in. I gave you a shout out. Now hit that thumb for me, don't be a bum. We're gonna hope Courtney's eyeballing this is not too bad. But if it is crooked, so is everything else. What the hell kind of wood is this? Man, guys, it's testing my strength. Alright, sorry, I had to fix that too. Let's try a different screw. Sometimes it's a bad screw. Maybe I found a nail. Yeah, we're gonna just... Yeah, I must have been hitting a nail for the original window install or something, I don't know. See, his ideas are not going to work, guys, because they're not long enough. They are not long enough. Don always thinks he has good ideas. They just don't always pan out. And then he makes me try them, and I have to tell him that they don't work. Then I feel bad. I'm gonna try something. You know me. You guys haven't figured out yet. I'll keep trying. You never succeed if you don't try. Alright, this is gonna work. I just gotta grab a couple longer screws. I will make Don's idea work. Now, before I waste my time looking for longer screws, gotta make sure it works. It does, it does. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab some longer screws. Hi, Suzanne. Sorry, guys, I'm having signal issues. I keep trying to refresh this. It's nice to see you in here. I'm gonna grab some longer screws, guys. All right, this should work. I mean, if we're gonna go ghetto, we might as well go ghetto all the way, right? Might as well ghetto it up all the way. Just go like so. Like so. Ta-da! Not the best, but that's what they told me to do, so that's what I did. I do believe I have to raise this one up some. So, here's the new fun part. If you ever get these guys, and you gotta get them back out, they're very fun to get unclipped. When you hear them snap in, they snap in. They mean it. I want to bring this side up a little so it's a little more level. Sucks when your arm is compromised. Yeah, they haven't had 72s any of the times that he went to the store, Jay. There we go. We've been having a blind shortage. It don't matter if you go to frickin' Home Depot or Menards or Lowe's. It doesn't matter where you go. We can't seem to get what we need. So he just buys what there is and I try to make do. Believe me, when you get these in right, guys, they do not come out. All right, so instead of fighting it, I'm going to try to just move my other screws with it in place. Be easier this way anyway. Then we'll load straight. What's the best way to figure out something's crooked or straight than to, just do it with it up there. All right, so I think that's gonna be where I'm gonna go. That's gonna be it. Where is Care Bear at when I need her? I could have used a third hand for real since that thing don't want to let loose. And I know not to break it because I do not want to break it. I don't like when I break stuff and I've got to go buy it out of my own pocket. Yeah, Jay, I told him to get 72s too, and he even FaceTimed me from the store so he could show me that they didn't have any. Oh, I'm much happier with that. That looks much better. It's even across there now. I think it's kind of cool, especially with the train being out there. You get different kinds of people walking around. Kind of nice to be able to just open your top blinds for a little light. I would have loved to not do it that way, but hey, it is what it is. I just work here. That's what I always say. I just work here. I think we're gonna probably have the same problem over here. Have to make it hang over or something. Yeah, exactly. And we'll use them somewhere else. Because he thought I was gonna do this in the other room, but those blinds in there aren't 33s. So I can't have bigger ones on the bottom and shorter ones up top. I'll show you when I go back in there. You weren't in here yet when I opened the first box up and was like, well, I guess we're gonna come in here. Because these are 33s. And he bought me 33s. What's hanging in the living room? I think they're 29s or something. What I am thinking about doing, oh, that is what I could do. He bought 5. I just need to move some things around, I think. Because he bought a 33-inch window for the kitchen window. I don't need that. I could take one of those 29s down, so take both the 29s down. This will be 2. So, I think I want to put this one here. I think what I'm going to do as my thing for this one is use that blind as my straightaway. Man, I love me some Duckman. His brain, mine goes too fast, his goes even faster that he can't keep up with himself. So, I give him lots of shit, but we love him. I tried to make him go deal with my psycho tenant this morning, but he wouldn't do it for me. 1 second, guys. Right, we got all our trash in there. We need screws, friends. On my jobs that I do, like the lady I work for, I do those ones all by myself unless I have him come in and help me with flooring, like if it's a massive unit. Most of the units that I do are really expensive, fancier ones. I don't usually do the older house stuff. 747. Drive by, can't remember. I don't never work with anybody, so I kind of am different. I clean the whole unit before I start, and I don't know, we all do things differently, so I just kind of roll with the punches. Just rolling with the punches, you know what I'm saying? I'm thankful to have work. Thankful to have work, guys. All right, we're gonna let these ones hang over and angle one in also, so I'm gonna have to hunt down 2 longer screws again. Gonna have to find me a longer screw. Woo, almost pinched my finger. I'm gonna go find some longer screws, guys. you guys how to properly hang blinds now. Taught you guys how to not do it the right way. I think Duckman did this just so that I'd do this online so I'd look like a goofball. He's probably full of baloney. I mean, this is what they do in houses when you can't get blinds, when they don't even make them long enough. They split them like that for you. Here in a little bit, guys, we're going to get this entire floor painted. They did this one, but they didn't do around the edges, so I got to do around the edges. The boys, they do it halfway and then make me finish it. All right, so here's what I was talking about earlier. So, 1, 2, 3, then I only have 5. So, I was supposed to do the same thing in here, but the problem is these are not 33-inch blinds. He goofed up. So, I got an idea. I'll leave me one in there. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Here is what we're going to do, folks. I'm going to take one down, put it under the other one, put 33s on this side. If we're going to make it look silly, we might as well make it look all the way silly, right? Go big or go home. Problem is this one going to fight me? Is it going to come off? Guys, this injury to my arm makes me feel like I have 0 muscles at all. These things are a pain in the butt, but they're never usually this hard. It's the only thing I can think of that has rubber on it, so I don't hurt the... Ah, got it. It worked. Hey, that dumb idea worked. Sometimes the dumb ideas work. Right? Right. I need to get you guys plugged in. Holy smokes, the battery's looking low. Hold on. Thanks, Jay. All right, you guys got power now? Battery won't die? That's good. All right. What I can guarantee is these blinds is not the silliest looking thing in the house. How about that? Guarantee you that. Trash, trash. More trash. More trash. Yeah, hey, look. Duckman, do a good job, Duckman. Like 29 and 33, my man. No good job, Duckman, no. Let's see if I need to move these brackets or if they're gonna work for me. Of course, one's not gonna work. Need to put it right there, actually. Need to put it right there. It's gonna work. I wish it wasn't so many inches difference between the two. It'll work. You know what the best part is, guys? Shit'll look great from my house. Boom! We gonna make it work, you know. We ain't sending Duckman back to the store again, and there ain't no more Duckman. Duckman went to go do his friends that favor and drive their dogs and car to Key West. Duckman sucks. I'm mad at Duckman went to Key West without me. Alright, so I can put the whole brackets on in here. That's good. That's a good thing, y'all. Yeah? Haven't had very many good things happening today, so I'll take it. I need to go upstairs and take all the broken grout out of the bathtub. And I got some new grout caulking. It's definitely not getting any time from us. Woo! And these cheap ass blinds just break into pieces when you drop the damn things. You don't buy good blinds for cheap rentals because most likely, guys, some dog will come in here and destroy them. That's most likely. Wrong side. You gotta be smarter than the mini blind. Well, didn't seem to have any problems popping in that time. one more time. I'm gonna work on that tub upstairs, Jay. We're gonna clean around that water heater that I skipped the other day because it is disgusting. It's got like cat hair 6 inches thick around it. I need to remove a bunch of broken grout pieces and fill them back in. And then I gotta paint this first level, the rest of these floors gray. Roll all the rugs out. We got runners for upstairs. He's not paying to put carpet in here. Oh, there's Carrie in the chat, guys. There you go, Jay. Say hey. He was just saying how he missed you, boo. I said we've had a wild day, and you said I'm like a firecracker today. And you had to, really, I told him you had to go hang out with your sister. Her sister's in town, come to see Dad. So I gave her the afternoon off, I suppose. You did, but all you missed out on, hon, is me being mad at Duckman because these blinds are 29 inches and he bought 33s. So, now, if you thought that what we were doing already was ghetto, I made it even more ghetto. These two blinds are 29s and these two blinds are 33s. What I can guarantee is that it looks really good from our house. That's what I know, for sure. I got a lot of painting to do. I got a lot of stuff to do, guys. We can put this back now. You did. Somebody said, hi, 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 hi. Say hi, 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 hi. And finally I kicked their ass out. And then I don't even remember what he said the other time, and I threw their ass out too. It wasn't anything good that you missed, boo. You didn't miss anybody, Hey, Real Outdoor. You didn't miss anybody telling me to shake my booty or anything fun like that. It was just some jackass. Some jackass trying to get me to say hi to him. And I told him hi, but they had to be rude and keep blowing up the chat. That's rude. Real Outdoor, no talking about mini blind hanging, okay? I just hang whatever Duckman tells me and brings me. They do not have any 72-inch blinds at the store the last 3 times he went, and he's leaving for Key West because he's a freaking jerk. No, really, he's going to work. He drives somebody's RV there for him every year. So he went to do that, and he went to get me blinds 3 times, and they didn't have 72s. So he just bought me a whole bunch more of these. But the problem this time is he brought me 33s and not even 29s. So 29s, 33s. I'll make it work. Everything in this house is crooked and sideways anyway, so this just makes it all better. It just makes it all good. You know what I'm saying? Now it looks good, you know? Nobody's ever gonna know. I could bet you that the average eye will live here for a few months before they realize that the mini blinds are not the same size. Nope, nobody was asking me to twerk. All right, well there we go. That's how that goes. Those are done. Done in the other room. I got one blind left to hang, guys. No more freaking mini blinds. But we're gonna pause and we're gonna put a doorknob on. I'm tired. What do you guys think? We should pause and do a doorknob? I love this stuff, guys. I don't know if they have Aldi's where you live at, Jay. Super good, dude. All right, let's get these lights turned on. I have to be very careful with you guys today. I took my case off my phone. I figured since I'm at the house by myself, nobody will knock you guys down. Because you guys don't fit in my phone stand with my case on. It's stupid. I've also started cleaning all the floors down here on the first level because me painting the floors with everybody running in and out and all that won't work. It only works when I'm here by myself. Make sure your lock is on this side, which I'm not even sure why we have a lock on it, but since there's a lock on it, you make sure that it cannot be locked to lock you out, if that makes sense to you guys. Yep, and you feel that you get the lock in the slot. And then this is always the fun part. This one looks like it's going to be nice to us, though. So I don't know who on here besides Nicole follows Will. Did everybody see Will's getting all prepared to go to New Mexico? I'm so ready for the new journey. All right, I made it to my destination. Thank you to everyone who made it in. Oh, bye, honey, if I missed you. Hope you have a good time. Well, Jay, I got good news for you. You're gonna see me do a deck job here soon. Duckman took me to go look at a job to see if I wanted it while he's gone out of town because he can't do it. And it's just a little repair job. It's some rotten wood. I'm gonna scab a piece of 2x6 on, cut out some boards at a 2-foot mark. They don't wanna spend much money, so we kinda gotta do it the ghetto cheap way. So hey, that'll be a little deck work for you. And then actually we talked to the landlord that owns this place. And he said in a couple months we can rebuild the deck out front. Because it needs it, but I get it. He wants to get him a couple months of rent. Because this place was really bad. We've spent a lot of money, guys. All right, what else can we do? Let's do some more doors. Pick you guys up. I gotta carry you guys around. You guys gotta start learning to walk, man. You know, I work all day and then I gotta carry all of you around. How strong do you guys really think I am? All right. Some of the door handles may get thrown away, so we're putting the new ones in. Trying to get as much stuff done before I do the floors, guys, so I'm not running around on them. Appreciate everybody coming in and hanging though. I had a pretty crazy morning. So happy to have a little bit calmer of a day. I'm gonna grab a few little bit longer screws because this door is older. It's probably had a lot of door handles put on it in its time, so My guess is the wood's not in the best shape. So I like to use a little bit better screw to put the striker on. The bedroom door goes into the other bedroom. Per se, what side do I lock? Guess it goes whichever way I want it to, huh? All right, we got it lined up good, guys. This one, let's see how my luck rolls, because I don't see these screws going in as easy as the other ones. But maybe you guys are my good luck charm. A long time ago, I used to work on the barracks, and in one day, I put in 300 door handles, guys. 300 door handles. I thought I was going to lose my mind. I didn't ever want to see a door handle ever again. You're full of crap. Oh man, Jay, they had to use a shovel to scoop this place out. So I'm sure $10,000 to $15,000 was spent, easy, maybe more. Like I said, I didn't come in here. They already had these walls textured. The floor had the first coat of gray on it. None of this looked like this. Buddy, it looked like a fright night, okay? I keep telling Duckman to send me the video so I can post the video for you guys of his walk around in here, because I want you guys to see what that bathroom was, because there wasn't even a toilet. Like, there was a dead bird in there, guys. It was a dark hole that had a toilet hole for it. It was bad. I may be off. It may be closer to 20 grand. It was not livable. The people that had been here for 15 years plus, and nobody realized that it was the way it was because they were paying their rent. It was one of those units that I seen it get sold. It got sold 2 or 3 times, sight unseen. So, those type of things happen. Be right back, guys, and we're going to do another handle. Let's go in here. We got to finish taking this one off. And then we got another new one. I have not had a second yet. I am really sorry. Hey, I have been playing your stuff on my garage TV, even if I'm not watching it. Monday's my birthday. Hopefully I'll get a little sit-down time where I can actually look at other people's stuff. But I do remember about it, because I always remember about Monarch. You said Monarch Harbor, and there's a Monarch Mountain in Arkansas that I absolutely love. Guys, you always put the side so that when it hits it, it closes. If you put it this way, it's not gonna shut. Yeah, I know. I don't agree with the guys who don't come in and check on their stuff. It's just ignorant. But hey, I mean, something must work right. These guys have more money than I do. Oh, we gotta get a couple long screws again, guys. Monday. Monday's my birthday, Jay. I keep telling everybody I'm be 21. Shh. It's like the 22nd anniversary of 21. Always check the lock. Make sure you get it lined up good. Because if the lock's not working before you put the screws in, it ain't going to work after you put them in. I can guarantee you that. So I wanted to get the blinds hung. I want to get the locks on the doors. I need to cut this room in. Phildo got here early yesterday before we got here. He ran around and painted that bottom baseboard one more time where Carrie had put the first coat on. So then he couldn't really cut the gray in. So he went ahead and rolled this room out. So I got to start by cutting this room in. Yeah, that's why he said we had to wait for him to get a couple months of rent out of the people and then we can come fix the deck up. Which hopefully it'll be cool tenants or whatever and they won't care so that I can bring you guys along. That's the only thing that sucks is once people live somewhere, it's hard for me to bring you guys along. Right. And, let me see. Shall we make it look pretty? Should we? Should we? Good Lord. They act like this is where they was going to break in at. 5-inch screws. All right, let's see if it still works. Look at there, we put the pretty one on and it still works. Yeah, and Jay, I guarantee Broski bought this house for little or nothing. People wanted to dump it. Nobody wants to continue owning it because the city won't let them tear it down. So putting money into it's far-fetched. But we got him to know that maybe in 2 or 3 years you're going to be able to tear it down, so spend the money to fix it up so you can rent it out. They think it's going to draw 17 something. I mean, it's 5 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's just really crooked. And I think it'll be great for a young couple, young family, or a bunch of young kids is what's going to end up in it because it's about a 1.5-minute walk to a downtown drinking area, like a small downtown that people have really been trying to make something of, you know? So things are really getting done, though. I don't know how much of the bathroom you've seen, Jay, but toilet's in. We put a cabinet up above it. There's the shower. This pretty cool light. And then I need to clean that mirror up. Don found that mirror. I think Duckman did pretty good. He created this because this was literally a hole full of trash. This was supposed to be a bathroom, not a shower. That none of that went past that wall. That's all an addition. So he tried. He's trying. You can only shine a turd so much, guys. trash. I guess we'll do this other stupid mini blind, guys. I can't imagine how big this is going to be up here, though. I wonder if anybody's got a measuring tape laying around. I'm guessing not. Oh well, we'll open it up and do it. As long as it fits between the cabinets, that's all that truly matters, right? I don't remember exactly when you came around, Jay. I can't remember if you seen the inside of the old stove. I'm so thankful the Duckman found one on Facebook that was clean. It totally was not worth me spending the time to clean it. It probably would have took me 3 hours. And I'm over here like, you cooked food in that? Like you actually ate things that come out of there? Sometimes I see people's bathtubs and I'm like, you got in there and you're telling me you got clean? That made you clean when you... No, there's no way you got clean. There's no way. Alrighty, let's see how crazy big this is. Oh, it's not that bad, guys. It's not that bad. So I'll put one here, and I'll put one here. That's how we're going to do that. Need to remember to bring a saw tomorrow and my nail gun. I don't have Duckman's tools, so I have to start bringing shit with me. Got so many things going on. Huh. Yeah, he got another one for $100. I'm gonna have to wipe it down. You know what I mean? Like sanitize it. That's it. It's not came out of some old lady's basement. Those are the best freaking Facebook finds, dude. I found a 1990s stove that had never even been turned on because they had matching upstairs and downstairs kitchens. So nobody ever used the downstairs kitchen. The amount of fancy people that have that amount of space that they don't use is crazy. Like, shit, put something cool down there. What do you got 2 kitchens for? I'd be having like a game room or something. Oh, that mosquito. Guess I'm just clapping, guys, because he's a fast fuck. Now he's probably going to bite me. Harbor Freight. Look it up. See if you guys got one. If you don't want to use, like, I can't get necessarily, I have some tools from Harbor Freight, but some things I know I use too much to get them from there. But like as just a homeowner and not using them daily, the tools at Harbor Freight are perfect, bro, and they're so much cheaper. Other than that, I buy them in big sets. You buy the bag of tools from DeWalt or the bag of tools from Ryobi. I used to have all DeWalt, had me a stacked case and everything till those jerks stole my truck and stole all my fucking tools. Now most of my tools are Ryobi. And what I did for that was I bought the Ryobi kit and sold the pieces that I already had as DeWalt's. All right. Where is... Whoa, buddy. I want to drop this one. Boom. Guys, no more freaking mini blinds. No more blinds. If Duckman shows up with another blind, I'm gonna punch him in his beak. Well, guys, I just broke Duckman's ladder. That's how strong I am. Oh well. Sorry, bud. Actually, he found this on the side of the road the other day, so most likely it was already pretty broke from the tumble out of somebody's car. So, oh well. Sorry, bud. My bad. My bad. Hey, Cactus Monkey. Thank you. That's probably confusing in there. We were talking about how Monday is going to be my birthday. But hey, an early happy birthday is just fine with me. All right, we need to collect up some more trash. I've actually started taking everything into this room out here, guys. If it needs to be painted or it still needs to be worked on, it's going in here because once I finish that bathroom upstairs, I'm gonna get these floors painted down here and ain't nobody going in there. I'm trying to working on getting all the dust down. Oh, we can put these plate covers on in this room also. Not sure what I did with my screwdriver, guys. I think we're about to go upstairs and oh, I know what we can carry up with us. Hold on, I'm gonna grab some more handles, guys. I know I have 3 handles I can use. No, we only can use 2 because we need one for the bathroom, one for the bathroom, and one for the furnace closet. So I can take 2 handles upstairs. Let's go check this stuff out, guys. I'm gonna turn you around so you're not staring up my nose. These stairs are probably the most terrifying thing in the house. They are crooked AF. We threw the level on them. It goes completely off kilter. There's my screwdriver, guys. Found it. All right, let's get you turned around. Everything's always backward for you guys. I'm right-handed, I'm not left-handed. We'll put that door handle there. That one has one. That one also has one. That one has one. This one does not. Perfect. Duckman counted right. All right, guys. This is what we're going to work on. But first, we're going to open this window up. I just need some fresh air, and that window doesn't want to stay open. So, we'll find something to stick in there. All right. We got a lot of places where this grout's got to come out. And I got to be careful that I don't bust the tile, because Duckman will kill me. Probably need to go get my gloves on, guys, so I don't go get myself cut and scratched. He gives me these jobs because he'll break the tile. But then if I break it, what'd you break the tile for? All right. We're gonna put that over the drain. We do not want grout to go down in the drain, guys. The bathtub's already struggling. Yeah, those are probably the original 200-year-old steps. You are very correct, Jay. And then shifting has caused grout to be funny in here. I got the freaking closest color I could find to match, but it ain't right. I'm gonna run down the stairs and grab a few more tools. I'll be right back, guys. Guys, look, I tried to carry everything in one load, but there was no way in hell I was carrying the shop vac too. Well, I opened that window up for fresh air. Man, it's already hot as hell in here. I think what I'm gonna do is get the shop vac and turn the air conditioner up. Hey, Capybara. I see you in here, girl. That's one of the neighbors. She was on live cleaning and helping last night, guys, if you missed her. All right, I am going to go get, what do I need? I need a shop vac. I need a shop vac. And turn the air on. Oh, yeah. I'll be right back, guys. So back in the 1800s, guys, the hallways and stairwells were skinny. I don't fit everywhere I'm supposed to. Who's making me dinner? Huh, Dana? That's messed up. Power. We got power. All right, guys, we ready to knock this thing out or what? We're definitely not opening that window. It's definitely way too hot outside. Sometimes they're a real pain in the ass to get out of there, guys. And I gotta get it out. If it's loose, it's gotta come out. And I can't hit it too hard, because I'll break it. And see, I just fucked with that one so much I broke the next piece. All right, got it, guys. Well, that's a good man in the bathtub there, guys. Dude, I wondered that the first night after the game he disappeared, and I was like, man, I thought we were off to a good hit. I thought we was internet friends, and then your stuff disappeared. I'm glad you have it set up like that. Thank you for telling me that, though, and I don't blame you, because there's so many weird-ass people, And when I post these, then your chats won't be out there for the whole world. Cool beans, bro. So there you go, guys. That's something you can do if you're somebody that wants to do that. So we're going to go down the 2 corners. We're going to come across here. I'm going to fix around the spigot. And I'm going to try to go around the tub too, but I don't know if there's that much in that one. I hope there is. Alright, we gotta bust the vacuum out for a second, guys, because there's spiders. I don't like spiders. Alright, guys. I don't think you can tell how bad it is in here, but there is so much cat hair back here. Cat hair, Q-tips. Fireball. I don't know what that is. Guys, well that's a hell of a lot better than it was, I'll tell you that. Way better than it was. Too many things going on, guys. Alright, let's come back over here and scrape on this tub some more. Maybe I can get you guys in here a little bit closer. Let's see. It's terrible on my elbow. And I keeps calling it my elbow, guys, and it's not even really my elbow. Something is wrong here. I can't grip. And I don't go to doctors, okay? Basically what I'm doing right now is getting rid of all of the moldy, improper caulking that someone put in here. Well, damn. I'll scoot you guys back a little bit. Get this hose with this shot back up in here. Behind the door, guys, while I have the shop back out. Well, guys, it needs to be cleaned. But if I clean it, then I can't caulk it and grout caulk it and stuff. So, it's not getting cleaned right now. So, bear with me for a couple minutes. I'm gonna get a few things out of my way. You let anybody know that stops by the room that I'll be right back. I need to get a knife to cut the caulk open. All right. guess what I forgot earlier? Yeah, you guys aren't doing very well. Got the knife. All right, guys, I think I got everything I need, including some water. I need a break, guys. It's not gonna be too bad. I got that mosquito when I went back downstairs. Maybe I should turn this stupid little fan on in here. Maybe it'll help me not die. Maybe we need one more drink. What's everybody doing for dinner? I don't know what I'm doing either. I know that this is gonna be the rag that I clean this nasty ass fucking water heater off with. Brought the knife up here. I bought Haystack. We're pretty sure this color's called like terracotta, and apparently the home of the depots don't carry it no more. So, Haystack it is. Like I said, I mean, I guess that camera is so forgiving that you guys don't realize what the joint really looks like. But don't forget, this house is 200 plus years old. It's toe up from the flow up. Top to the bottom, y'all. Oh yeah, definitely a whole nother color. But it looks nice with the tile, so we'll call it good. Alright. I'm gonna get both my corners. This one gets big. We're gonna go down here and come up. I hope you guys probably can't see shit I'm doing. I'm fired. I am fired. I need a camera person. So after a lady today done went ballistic on me, cussed me out, told me I can't come to her house, blah, 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 when she's crazy ass needed a maintenance call, and I don't want to go because it's so nasty. She gonna tell the lady I work for today, it's my duty to come to her house and fix her things. I'm contract labor. I work for a lot of landlords. It's your duty to kiss my ass. That's what it's your duty of, because I ain't coming and fixing your shit. Shouldn't talk crazy to your maintenance person. Just letting you guys know that. This looks fun. Somebody literally just cut a freaking rectangle out, guys, for the shower hole and called it good. Alright, so I think what we're going to do here is we're going to fill in where we're missing, and then we're going to run another bead all the way across this row. Alright, that's big pimping, guys, because we're going to have plenty to do the bottom. It's going to work out great. Now, what I'm fearing is this ain't going to work out great. Most likely, I'm not going to be able to wear these gloves. Oh yeah, Duckman made the water work, guys. After I clean the fucking floor, that guy, what am I gonna do with him? So far so good, guys. It's working with the gloves. All right, we need a little more. Just so happens someone's popping out of the caulking gun for me. Say, I know I brought me some paper towels up here. I want to save it. I don't want to just chuck it in case we end up needing it. I really hope there's a sponge downstairs, guys. So I can go get a sponge and come back and clean this up. It's just water in the bucket. Hey, Nicole. Grout caulking the bad spots in the shower. Closest color I could get. We're pretty sure this stuff that's on here is called terracotta, and I can't find it in any of the stores, so I got a haystack. It matches the tile, not the other grout. So I did both corners. I've done across. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to run and grab a sponge. Those stairs are a bitch, guys. What it do, what it do, what it do. Oh. Gotta make sure I get a drink. I'm not hydrating today, guys. We gotta get the better gloves. I'm not supposed to do concrete. I'm not supposed to do grout. I'm not supposed to mess with thinset. You see how well I listen. I am allergic to whatever the drying agent is inside of them. It makes me look like a snake. Skin gets disgusting. We gotta add a little more water in here, folks. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm tired of shit. Forgot to turn you guys around. You tired of shit too? Yeah, me too, brusky. Me too. And I don't have my helper tonight because I wanted her to be able to go see her sister. I would show you up here by the thing, but I really don't want to. I don't want to touch the thing. I don't really want to touch my phone stand, so that I touch it again with my bare hand in a little bit and piss my skin off for no reason. I'm trying to be a good girl and wear my gloves. Some idiot cut out around the shower head as a full rectangle. So, I fixed her. I might even put some more up there now that I'm looking at it. So hopefully by the time I rinse my hands off, I can show you guys what I'm doing. We gotta get these ones white. Hope I didn't wait too long, guys. It's getting a little hard. We're gonna add some more right there because I don't like how it looks. All right, now I can move you guys. I think I got another stalking mosquito. So I'm dealing with my first like psycho stalker in my life. Not even on YouTube. In real life, guys. In real life. Problem is, it's kind of like that funny story people say. You pick up a hitchhiker, you start a conversation with them. What's the chances of two people both being serial killers in the same car? That's kind of my joke. Because I'm not the one that you would want to stalk. It's a bad idea, huh? Man, it took too long, guys. Running my damn mouth. Good thing I'm smart. You just give them more water. Just like regular grout. If you add water, it'll come clean. What do you guys think? Doesn't look bad being the wrong color, right? It's not like I was going to attempt to chip all of this out of here. There's no way. There is no way. The tiles would have broke, and bro didn't want to do 2 bathrooms. Adding a bathroom to the house was way more important than redoing this one. Alright, that works good. Clean up my overspill. Once I get this thing where it's more seal tight and water's not getting behind it, I'm gonna give it a lot better clean, guys. It's so gross. So I think I need to do right here. And then all the way around the tub edge. Alright, let's get some clean water to start. Down the toilet, not down the drain. You gotta go with the bigger pipes in the house because it's drought. What'd you do today, bro? That made you tired as shit too? Dry this off one more time. We're gonna take a paper towel to that because most likely it's gonna not want to stick to it because it's wet. So we're gonna put that little extra effort because I don't want to wait. We're going to go around that. this is first. This grout doesn't look the best right here, but it's not super loose. So, come on. Get some on both sides of it. Some more of that lipstick in a pig, guys. This is not what you should do. I repeat, this is not what you should do. Okay? Okay. Alright, we're going to do the back wall first. We're not going to do 3 walls at a time this time. Actually, we're going to do this wall first. Alright. Here's where we're going to run into a problem. This is not like the rubber gloves. I gotta go get rubber gloves, guys. I'll be back. Unless we're lucky and I have one in my pocket. I do not. Shit. You know, guys, I'm mad at myself because I told myself I wasn't going to work late today, earlier this week, and I was going to go get a damn haircut. As we can see, hair is not cut. I feel like Will survives right now, dude. Let that be what rolls through. Maybe I'll get more clicks. Come on in, guys. It's time to play. Carrie said it worked the other day. Oh, look, it already went up one. What are we about to do, guys? Stop by and see. Haha. Alright, let's see if we can get like part of that one and part of this one. There's my spray. Take a drink before I can't. Fuck it. Drink the whole bottle. We'll be alright. Alright. Gotta be careful how far you stick your hand under the water with these gloves on instead of my other ones. I like to wear the other ones, but Oh, this is gonna make it look so much better, guys. That already looks a million times better. Oh, found another hole. Come on. You guys probably can't even see what it keeps doing to me on camera. Alright, there's a tiny little hole right there. We're just going to take this stuff and stick it in there. Whoever grouted this place forever ago or whatever did not do a very good job. Magic what $12 can do to your shower. Kind of forcing it into the cracks. I think it'll make Dawn happy. Me, the other two people I work for, they would have had me rip this shit out of here. Alright. Run this bead all the way across the top of the tub. See how far it gets. I made it all the way around the corner with it. Everything was going pretty good for me, guys. I realized I need more in a couple places. So, and we didn't use it all yet. We need a little more right here. We need some more over here. Over here and hit this side. Duckman don't even know what he got. He's got me in here. You know, I'm pretty good at putting lipstick on a pig. If I have to say so myself. Do the last one first because it's over here and I'll forget about it, guys. To be honest, wringing the sponge out is kind of sucky, but sometimes everything in life ain't peaches, right? Alright, let's get on with the show. Let's get on with the show. That worked just how I wanted it to, guys. Sorry I don't have a better way of zooming in for you. I absolutely cannot touch my phone right now. I want to get me some kind of little drone that just follows me around all day. That would be really cool. Sure, I'm glad Duckman forgot that he left this sponge here. I gotta change this water out. Toilet soaked all night long with your Abiduela's recipe, and well, it didn't work. I put all that comment, fabuloso, and all kinds of shit in there and left, and it still looks as bad as it did. Still looks bad. I got a hit over here, guys, because water got on that. And it's way too soon to be getting wet. We're going to need some of that. Right there. Go right there. You guys can't see nothing, can you? Get over here. I gotta be very careful. I took the phone out of the case. Playing a game of Risk over here. We need Windex or the ghetto version of you're just getting in here, we're just doing a little, I want to call it a shower touch-up. It's an old shower. We can't find any grout to match, so I got something that's similar. Busted out all the bad grout and just giving her a little bit of a, I don't want to call it a makeover. I'm making it not leak. I'm making it a good, dry, nice place to take a shower. Go again. You guys can't even see what's going on. Man, if I mess up, you guys are going swimming. Not typical for me. The new iPhone dropped. So, I like to be forced into getting a new one. No, not really. My last one, guys, was freaking like 10 years old. I don't see that happening anymore with the YouTube right now. But on drop day last year, my phone just turned pink on me. Pink screen. That was it. You're done. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go buy you a new phone, bitch. And of course, since it was drop day, they didn't have any old ones. Man, I reckon I am not running this water over here anymore because it's gonna mess up my grout. Keeps getting wet underneath the spigot. Got some residual water coming out. Other than that, I think I did a damn good job, guys, for what I had to work with. Can't let the bucket sit down. I gotta hold it. Yeah, then it didn't get wet. Let's see. Do I see anything else bad? Anywhere else? I think that's all the bad spots, guys. Just gonna put a little Windex in here and wipe it out. I don't know what else to do for now. I don't want to turn that water back on. I gotta get all that out of there that I spilled in there, or it's gonna be getting for me. So much soap in here now because I use that Windex. All right, those can go downstairs. Right, guys. That needs to stay up here because we're going to come back and clean this tub with that. All right, you guys are going to come over here. And I'll be right back. I'm going to carry a bunch of stuff down the stairs real quick. I'm back, and guess what? I forgot my fucking rubber gloves. Alright, so we need cleaner, rubber gloves. We need to take this trash can downstairs. We'll leave that nasty old plunger for because people are lazy. We're going to leave the toilet brush in here because I can't seem to get the toilet clean. That's somebody else's problem also. I'll be back. I gotta wash my hands and get gloves. Gloves and cleaner. Yo. I'm back. I didn't forget about you guys. I'm here. You guys probably want to see up there. This grows. Make it grow. Get tall. Eat your Wheaties, guys. Gotta get it all, guys. It's so gross. So much cat hair. Gotta make sure I get my flue pipe back in its slots. We don't have any gas on right now. It was shut off already when we took the unit over, so that is how it stayed. Which sucks. Because I got no hot water to clean with. No, it would not normally clean the water heater, but since it's in their bathroom, I'll clean it. That's gross. This towel's going in the trash. Back. All right. Now, clean this sink off again. For the simple fact that God knows what I've touched it with or anything like that, so. New towel. Hey, Krista. Dana was in here being Dana earlier, you know what I'm saying? Put that smack down. I was so worried about you guys at the beginning of the week. Didn't see you anywhere, knowing you guys have been sick. How's everybody feeling now? Is sickness gone? Everybody's good? I'm not even getting into that. That's all duck man in there, man. Not doing that. Dare I open this? Mmm. Oh, lovely, guys. Would you like some toothpaste? He did not tell me to clean. I think another person like comes in and cleans here. I don't know how it works. I'm calling it good. Oh, my shit's running over here in the shower, guys. We're gonna catch it. Glad I seen this. Sorry I can't turn you guys around. I'm having to scrub it. It doesn't want to come off. Sometimes it gets a little leaky. And this towel's clearly going to be trash now too, so might as well give that a little wipe. All right, guys. I got to go back and read his message. Something about mud wrestling, something. Who knows? I had a rough morning this morning, girl. My brain is all messed up. I'm going to go get rid of this stuff and wash my hands before I pick you guys up because, well, you know, that's my phone and I'll be back. Guys, I'm gonna flip you around so you guys don't get seasick when we walk out of here. Also need to shrink you some so we don't die when we walk down the stairs. Yeah, that'll be good. That will be good. Ring light. Thank you. Do you want to get one more look at that? My grouting doesn't match 100%, but I think it made it look a lot better than it was. So I got to do all these floors with the second coat of the paint. They did the first coat a long time ago because it was all really disgusting like this room was. Remember what this room looked like? He got all the wood up in here. I'm going to paint the walls white. And then I'm going to paint the rest of these floors. Let me get you guys turned around. Lift you back up. You need to stand up when you talk to me. Haha. All right. I am super Super smoked, guys. What should I work on? Carrying this dumbass shop vac up and down the stairs was a chore in itself. It doesn't really fit on the staircase. Unscrew. Now, Krista, have you got to see the bathroom down here in its completed shape? I don't remember the last time you were on here. I think we just had drywall last time you were on here. Let's go have a look-see. I'm gonna unplug you guys for a little bit. Because quite frankly, I'm tired of carrying both things around. I gotta get a much smaller life support. But hey, this is my life support for everything. Fixes the car, fixes the phone, fixes everything. Yeah, you haven't seen it in a while. Let me turn this camera around. Take you in here. So toilet and sink didn't work out exactly how we wanted, so we put the toilet sideways and just ran the water back, which is different, but that's okay. We put a cabinet in up here for like some towels. Duckman found that cool light and this antique mirror. Threw that in there. And I still have more haze to clean out of here and touch up our ceiling because somebody got grout all over it. Duckman. And then I also still have to finish painting the trim. And we have to finish building this door jamb. We're gonna run a 1x all the way across the top instead of just the door. And gotta get a piece in there. So pretty much just some touching up and stuff like that left in there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. What time is it, guys? 6:06. Yeah, like a 1x3 or 1x4, whatever will fit in up there or whatever we have to rip down or whatever. But yeah, we have a door to hang here I've been working on. I gotta get another coat of white on there. I honestly think, guys, I want to do some more work. This is the problem. My body can't catch up with the things that I want to do. So, I think we're going to get white paint out. I think I'm not done. Why should I be done? Done with those girls' white paint. I don't know what Duckman did with that paint, but thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for saying that. I gotta get me, one of these is gray, one of these is white. All right, that's gray, that's for my floors. Duckman's that trustworthy of me that I think he took all the damn painting service with him. He sure did, guys. That's all right. I don't need no damn tarp. All right, guys, we're thinking of a list out loud. Things that need to be painted white. I got a door that needs to be painted white. I got some trim in here that needs to be painted white. Are all my doors done now? Doors painted. And vacuum but not painted. All right, I really think that door in there that's brown, the ceiling, the bathroom ceiling for sure. Let's go put this in there now. Alright, I know something else we can do. We gotta find some more long screws. I think that's longer. Yep. The junk screw bin. You know what I'm saying? Guys, let's go hang this vent in the bathroom. Question is, how am I going to hook the other side on? The duct's all the way over there. They had to get creative to add the heating and cooling into this room. There actually wasn't heating and... It was a half bath and it didn't even have a vent in it. But again, we have to remember, super duper old. So I know the one screw is going to go in, but it's going to be a long shot in hell for that other screw to catch anything. There's always an argument about does it go down or up. I can already tell you a little bit of argument I'm going to have. I'm about to beat the shit out of that piece of metal, guys. Sorry if it hurts your ears. Or gets in my eyes. I think it's going to fit better now. Not that it was bothering anyone but me. Maybe I should get the ladder that's behind you guys. Ow! I did it again! Guys, today this brace is going to be the death of me. Oh, fuck. I brought myself right on the bruise. Wait till I show you how stupid it is. Like, I have to take it off when I go to eat dinner. Sup, Nicole? I pinch my arm between the brace and whatever, dinner table, whatever. Now I have this huge hard bruise knot thing going on. So that makes me not want to wear that. We're gonna get rid of these crappy screws that came with this vent. You guys can come stand over here so you can see better. That screw sucks, guys. Well, I think it's gonna have to be crooked. I guess it's not really crooked. The guy's wall is crooked. See if I can hit anything, guys. I did. Got a hold of something, by golly. And there we go. That's that. All right, guys. What next? What should we do next? Throw away the trash. So I'm really thinking about things, guys. I don't think I'm gonna pour no pan full of. I don't think I'm gonna pour a pan full of paint. Should I do it? What should I do, guys? I'm torn. Damn arm hurts. Got a lot of white to paint. Trying to think of everything in order in my head. Well, you know that ship sailed. Alright, you convinced me. Let's pour some paint. Yep, stinks like the other one. like pouring out of the hole in the top of the bucket. I think it makes more of a friggin' mess. I like to have a very clean paint bucket. People like to talk shit on me. I like for it to seal back closed properly. I like for there not to be freaking paint everywhere. That's a Courtney bucket. And every time, close the lid. Because then your paint doesn't have fucking skin in it that you're digging out and pissing you off. Did I find the right one? I found the right one. That's the one from yesterday. All right, guys, we're going to start. We're going to start by going around this room and hitting the bottom again because I think it looks awful. We need tape for the bathroom. Wet towel. Alright, guys. That's what we're going to do first. Two pieces of floor left. We're not going to leave them in there with me painting. Guys, I'm trying to find this fool who got a paint stick here now anymore. Besides my big one that goes on the hole for the floor. Well, ain't got one. Maybe I can use the long floor pole and only do the top one because I can't reach. Pole's going to be absolutely too long, but I can't reach the top. Works. Trying to use this pole, guys, to get the top part. It's too long to be using in the closet, but I can't reach up there. All right, we gotta ditch the pole for now, guys. Alright, left-handed. We gotta get us a brush in here. I don't want to put my roller down there on that floor. No, thank you. Alright guys, I'm gonna go grab a brush real quick. Doesn't matter if I get it on the floor, but I'm gonna try to get as little on the floor as possible. I'm gonna paint the floor in here gray as well when I put that second coat down everywhere. I mean, honestly, this is the closet for the furnace, guys. Doesn't need that much love. actually decided to get more on the floor than what I was because it's going to be hard to cut. I need to get something going on down there. It'll make my cutting in easier, I think. Probably got right you guys' way. Sorry about that. Honestly, this room turned out pretty good compared to what it started as. Remember with great big cracks in the wall and I gotta bring me that step stool in here for a couple tall places. Can't freaking reach. We're gonna put some more paint on that up there because that was a tap in where they added into the bathroom. We just gotta get a little more paint, guys. We're gonna put some more paint on there. That's where Duckman tied that in. So that the bathroom had some air conditioning and some heat, you know, so you're not freezing while you're taking a shower. I'm kind of just using this to get a bunch of paint up here for myself, if you know what I mean. All right, my arm hurts now. Yay. All right, so let's not be dumb. Let's put this bucket right here. I think that looks way better, guys. All right, so we're gonna pause. Station identification. Haha, just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding. We gotta go paint the door in the other room. guys gotta come to the little room. Let's go knock this door out. I got set up in here already. I've pretty much moved everything to this room in the back of the house. I gotta grab a wet towel. Most people sand drywall mud with sandpaper. I sand with a wet sponge or a wet towel, because if you read the box, that's what it says, numbnuts. Quit making such a dust storm. You know? People just don't listen. Don't read. Don't follow the instructions. All right, guys. This should not take long at all. Make sure I don't got my big old ass in your way. I need to bring my nail gun. The door's wanting to pop apart. This is that door Carrie painted the other side of last night before we left, and I mudded the one side. Side. This is going to be the door for this bathroom down here. What was for dinner? Dana had to run to go eat dinner. Krista, what did you make that was so good? Bottom of the door is not in the best of shape. But it's another one of those scenarios. It's not mine. So I'm gonna do whatever they tell me to. Right. We got roller marks all the way to the bottom. That's what I was going for. Couple more coats, guys, and that door will be banging. Get you guys out of here. I'm going to turn this fan on. I'm only going to turn it on to one. Maybe I should let it spin around in here, and hopefully it'll help that door dry out some. Hopefully. All right. So I gotta clean this floor in here. We can't really go on with any more painting or anything like that because I want to paint white on the trim in this room, and I want to paint this threshold that you step on going into the bathroom. I want to hit that with some white. So I think I'm going to wash my brush out, wrap up my pan and my roller. Courtney's going to go home. So I'm not really feeling sweeping and stuff tonight. And I got the first coat on a lot of things that we needed to knock out. Let me put some water in the sink. Got a lot of things I can move around, get stuff together. I hope a Menards bag will fit on these. What I normally do for my paint cans, guys, is 13-gallon trash bags. That sucker slides right in there. You can take a week or two and keep covering it up, and it'll stay for you. I think I'm going to be able to do a Menards bag one direction, and then a Menards bag the other direction. That way I don't got to clean my pan out. Now I'll find somewhere nice to put it that no one's going to step on it, and probably throw a towel over the top of it as well. Alright guys, well, I'm going to run around here like a chicken with my head cut off for the next 13 minutes and see how much I can get done. And chasing you slows me down. I know, probably never believed that, huh? Never believed that, me chasing the camera down would slow me down, right? Well, like I said, the battery's dying on the phone, the battery's dying in me. I'm gonna get my brush washed out. I'm gonna get some stuff moved around, see how much floor I can get swept, and I'm gonna get out of here by 7 o'clock. Fingers crossed. So, I want all of you to have a great evening, have a better day than I've had. And you know what? Make sure you're having big dreams. Always dream big. Never anything less. Dream for the most. Have a good night, guys.